Days of Our Lives has brought us countless unforgettable characters over the years, many of whom have left an indelible mark on television history. While we continue to enjoy the legacy they've created, it's impossible not to think about the actors behind these iconic roles who are no longer with us. In this video, we pay tribute to 21 beloved Days of Our Lives actors who have passed away, celebrating their contributions and the unforgettable moments they gave us. Let's dive in and remember them together. Wayne Northrup as Roman Brady. Wayne Allen Northrup was born on April 12, 1947, and by the time he took on the role of Roman Brady in Days of Our Lives in 1981, he was 34 years old. With a commanding presence and a sharp intellect, Roman was the kind of detective who never backed down from a challenge, whether in his professional life or personal battles. His strong sense of justice and unwavering loyalty made him a beloved character among fans. Sadly, Northrup passed away on November 29, 2024, at the age of 77 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Northrup's career was defined by versatility and an ability to bring depth to every role he played. His time as Roman Brady not only cemented his status in the soap opera world, but also showcased his ability to portray a character with strength and vulnerability in equal measure. Beyond daytime television, he gained recognition in Dynasty, where he played Michael Callahan, the determined chauffeur who found himself entangled in the power struggles of the wealthy Carrington family. His impact will be felt for generations, not just in the roles he played, but in the values he embodied. Macdonald Carey as Dr. Tom Horton. Macdonald Carey was 52 years old when he first stepped into the role of Dr. Tom Horton on Days of Our Lives in 1965. Born on March 15, 1913, he brought to life a character who embodied wisdom, kindness, and the unwavering support of a loving father and respected doctor. As the patriarch of Salem's most cherished family, Tom Horton was the heart of the show, a beacon of stability for those around him. Carey's portrayal made him a beloved figure in American television, a role he played until his passing. He died on March 21, 1994, at the age of 81, after a battle with lung cancer. Long before he became the face of daytime television, Carey built a reputation in Hollywood as a dependable leading man. His career took off in the 1940s, with a mix of leading roles in film and radio. One of his most significant breaks came in 1943, when Alfred Hitchcock cast him in Shadow of a Doubt, a psychological thriller that showcased his ability to balance charm with a sense of quiet strength. His ability to bring depth to any character kept him in demand, but it was his transition to television that truly cemented his legacy. His impact stretched far beyond the screen. John Clarke as Mickey Horton. John Clarke was 34 years old when he first brought Mickey Horton to life on Days of Our Lives in 1965. Born on April 14, 1931, he stepped into the role of a principled attorney whose loyalty to family and dedication to justice defined much of the show's early years. Clarke portrayed the character for nearly 4 decades, earning a Daytime Emmy nomination in 1979 and receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award before retiring in 2004. He passed away on October 16, 2019 at 88 due to complications from pneumonia. Long before he became a soap opera icon, Clarke built his career through a steady stream of television and film roles. In 1959, he appeared in The Twilight Zone, sharing the screen with Ida Lupino in the episode The 16mm Shrine. His ability to bring depth to his characters soon led to his casting as Patrolman Joe Huddleston in The New Breed, 1961 to 1962, a crime drama starring Leslie Nielsen. These roles laid the groundwork for the quiet strength and authority he later brought to Mickey Horton. Through decades of storytelling, he gave viewers a character who was not just a lawyer or a Horton, but a deeply human figure whose triumphs and failures felt real. Frances Reid as Alice Horton. Frances Reid was a name that became synonymous with the matriarchal warmth of Days of Our Lives. Born on December 9, 1914, Reid was 50 years old when she first stepped into the shoes of Alice Horton, the role she would famously embody from the soap opera's debut in 1965. Known for her nurturing nature, Alice was a mother figure not only to her on-screen family, but also to the show's audience. Sadly, she passed away on February 3, 2010, at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy that spanned over 5 decades of television. Reid's acting career began long before she became Alice Horton. She made her Broadway debut in 1939, quickly establishing herself in theater with her role in Cyrano de Bergerac, opposite José Ferrer. Her stage success led her to television and film, where she appeared in a number of soap operas, including Portia Faces Life and As the World Turns. However, it was Days of Our Lives that truly cemented her place in television history, where her performance as Alice turned her into a fixture in American homes. Her character's devotion to family resonated deeply with viewers, making Alice Horton a symbol of unwavering support and care. Peggy McCay as Caroline Brady. Peggy McCay's career was as dynamic as it was enduring. Born on November 3, 1927, she made a remarkable impact on the world of television, with her most iconic role being that of Caroline Brady on Days of Our Lives. When McCay first portrayed Caroline at the age of 55, she brought to life a character who would become a rock for both her family and viewers alike. Caroline's warm and nurturing presence became a pillar on the soap opera, and McCay's portrayal of a matriarch who gave selflessly to her family resonated with fans for over 30 years. McCay passed away on October 7, 2018, from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy that shaped television for generations. McCay's career spanned decades, marked by significant roles that laid the foundation for her legendary status, like Gunsmoke and Perry Mason. She was no stranger to soap operas, having first graced the small screen on Love of Life in the early 1950s. Yet it was her role on Days of Our Lives that defined her career. While she never married and had no children, McCay's professional family, especially her Days of Our Lives colleagues, held her in the highest regard. In the end, Peggy McCay's story is one of dedication, heart, and timeless impact. Joseph Mascolo as Stefano de Mera. Joseph Mascolo, born on March 13, 1929, was 53 years old when he began playing the notorious villain Stefano de Mera on Days of Our Lives in 1982. Over the course of his 34-year run, Mascolo's portrayal of Stefano, ruthless, manipulative, and often ahead of his enemies, captivated fans and made him a standout character in the soap opera world. Mascolo passed away on December 8, 2016, at 87, following a battle with Alzheimer's disease. Mascolo's career spanned numerous television series, films, and theater productions. He started with roles in the theater, including Nightlife and Dinner at 8, before transitioning to film with notable roles in Jaws 2, 1978, and Sharky's Machine, 1981. His early television career included parts in General Hospital and Santa Barbara, but it was his portrayal of Stefano de Mera that brought him lasting fame. Despite his health challenges in later years, Mascolo's legacy endures, with his portrayal of Stefano leaving an indelible mark on Days of Our Lives and the soap opera genre as a whole. Philece Sampler as Renee Dumond. Philece Sampler, born on July 16, 1953, was 30 years old when she took on the role of Renee Dumond in Days of Our Lives in 1983, quickly becoming one of the soap opera's most memorable characters. Renee's complex blend of elegance, passion, and intrigue captivated viewers, especially during the dramatic murder mystery that brought her character's storyline to a gripping end. Sampler's portrayal of Renee left an indelible mark on the show, and though she passed away on July 1, 2021, from a heart attack, she continues to be remembered for the powerful roles she brought to life. Though her time on Days of Our Lives was short-lived, Philece Sampler's career blossomed in many other directions. After leaving Salem, she starred in Rituals, 1984 to 1985, where she worked alongside a talented cast of soap opera veterans. Her next major role was as Donna Love on Another World, 1986 to 1989, a part she stepped into with grace after taking over from the original actress. But Sampler was never confined to one genre. She also brought her voice to animated characters, including Toph Beifong in The Legend of Korra and Emma in Rugrats, both roles showcasing her versatility and knack for bringing depth to every performance. Throughout her career, Sampler demonstrated resilience, versatility, and a deep passion for her craft. Frank Parker as Grandpa Sean Brady. Frank Russell Parker, born on July 1, 1939, was 44 years old when he began playing the beloved role of Grandpa Sean Brady on Days of Our Lives in 1983. Known for his warm presence, Parker's portrayal of Sean Brady, the wise and gentle patriarch, was a staple of the Brady family. Unfortunately, Parker passed away on September 16, 2018, at the age of 79, due to complications from Parkinson's disease and dementia, leaving a lasting impact on his fans and colleagues. Parker's career, spanning multiple decades, was marked by both his versatility and his dedication to his craft. Before becoming a household name as Grandpa Sean Brady, he had a number of guest spots on popular television shows. He appeared in iconic series like Lost in Space, Hogan's Heroes, and Battlestar Galactica, earning respect for his ability to adapt to different roles, from military men to characters in sci-fi adventures. His semi-regular presence on the show from 1983 to 2008 showcased the evolution of the Brady family, and his final exit, his character dying heroically to save his son Beau, was a poignant moment that left fans grieving the loss of not just Sean, but of the man who portrayed him, John Callahan as Dr. Baker. John Kevin Callahan, born on December 23, 1953, was just 54 years old when he took on the role of Dr. Richard Baker on Days of Our Lives in 2008. Known for his ability to bring depth to complex characters, Callahan's portrayal of Dr. Baker was marked by a mix of compassion and intrigue, making him a memorable part of the show's rich tapestry of personalities. Tragically, Callahan passed away on March 28, 2020, at the age of 66, following a stroke the previous day, leaving fans and colleagues devastated by the loss. Callahan's journey as an actor was filled with notable roles that helped cement his place in the world of daytime television. Before Dr. Baker, he became widely known for his portrayal of Leo Russell on General Hospital from 1984 to 1985, showcasing his versatility and charm. But it was his turn as Edmund Gray on All My Children that truly defined his career. From 1992 to 2005, Callahan brought to life the tragic, layered character of Edmund, drawing in audiences with his powerful performances. He may have left us too soon, but his work, his warmth, and the way he made others feel will continue to echo in the hearts of those who had the privilege of watching him. Brenda Benet as Lee Dumond Carmichael Williams. Brenda Benet was a woman of captivating talent and undeniable beauty. Born on August 14, 1945, she made her mark in the entertainment world with a magnetic presence, especially during her time on Days of Our Lives. At 34, she stepped into the role of Lee Dumond Carmichael Williams in 1979, and from the start, her portrayal of the conniving and ambitious character quickly became a highlight of the series. Tragically, just a few years later, Benet's life would come to a heartbreaking end. She died on April 7, 1982, at the age of 36, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound following the untimely death of her young son. Benet's career, much like her personal life, was a blend of triumphs and challenges. She first captured attention in the 1960s, appearing in shows like I Dream of Jeannie, McHale's Navy, and The Love Boat. A standout role in the 1973 film Walking Tall further showcased her talents, but it was her work on soap operas that truly defined her place in television history. By the late 1970s, Benet joined Days of Our Lives, where she brought the mysterious and compelling character of Lee Dumond to life. Though her time was tragically brief, her contributions to Days of Our Lives and the wider entertainment world left an undeniable mark. Anthony Alda as Johnny Corelli. Born on December 9, 1956, Anthony Alda was 33 years old when he took on the role of Johnny Corelli in Days of Our Lives. Coming from a family deeply entrenched in the world of acting, Alda quickly became familiar with the world of performance. Johnny Corelli, the character he portrayed, was known for his quick wit and charm, often balancing the darker moments with a sense of humor that made him a memorable part of the soap opera. Alda's own life, however, took a tragic turn when he passed away from cirrhosis on July 3, 2009, at the age of 52. Growing up in an acting dynasty, Anthony was never far from the stage. His father, Robert Alda, was a renowned Broadway actor, and his half-brother, Alan Alda, would go on to become an iconic figure in Hollywood. Despite the expectations of being part of such a famous family, Anthony was determined to carve his own path. He played in several films, including Melvin and Howard and Homeboy, but it was his television work that truly showcased his talent. He made a name for himself with over 200 TV appearances, including a memorable role as Johnny Corelli on Days of Our Lives. While Alda's career may have been cut short, his influence, both on and off the screen, remains undeniable. Jay Pickett as Dr. Chip Lakin. Jay Pickett, born February 10, 1961, was 36 years old when he first graced the screen as Dr. Chip Lakin on Days of Our Lives. Known for his striking on-screen presence, he portrayed the suave, yet emotionally complex doctor who captured the hearts of fans with his charm and vulnerability. Tragically, Pickett passed away on July 30, 2021, from a heart attack at the age of 60 while preparing for a scene on the set of Treasure Valley, a role that marked one of his final performances. Roscoe Bourne as Trent Robbins. Roscoe Bourne, born November 24, 1950, was 57 years old when he appeared on Days of Our Lives as the character Trent Robbins in 2008. Trent Robbins was a complex and intriguing figure on the soap opera, an accomplished and ambitious man, but one whose personal flaws and moral struggles added layers to his character. Bourne's portrayal of Robbins was captivating, as the character navigated a world of power and secrets, showing both charm and darkness. Tragically, Roscoe Bourne passed away on March 3, 2020, at the age of 69, his death attributed to suicide after a long battle with bipolar disorder. Greg Plitt as Henderson. Greg Plitt, born on November 3, 1977, was 27 years old when he made his mark as Henderson in Days of Our Lives. His role in the soap opera was brief, yet he captured attention with his magnetic presence, exuding the kind of quiet confidence that made his character both intriguing and memorable. Plitt's life, however, was tragically cut short at the age of 37 when he was struck by a train while filming a video in Burbank, California on January 17, 2015. Gary Marshall as Burt Atwater. Gary Marshall was born on July 15, 1933 in Southampton, England, and at the time of his appearance as Burt Atwater on Days of Our Lives, he was 35 years old. As Burt, he portrayed a character with a warm, often charming personality, bringing a sense of depth to the role with his rich experience in both theater and television. Although he wasn't one of the central characters, Gary's portrayal of Burt captured audiences with his honest and likable demeanor. He passed away on June 15, 2019, in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he had lived for many years, though the cause of his death remains undisclosed. Meg Willie, born on February 15, 1917, was 48 years old when she portrayed Mrs. Flora Chisholm on Days of Our Lives in 1965. As Mrs. Chisholm, Willie brought an air of mystery and a subtle edge to the character, capturing viewers with her commanding yet nuanced presence. Willie's impact on television was profound, leaving behind a legacy of rich characters and memorable performances. She passed away on January 1, 2002, at the age of 84 in Glendale, California, due to heart failure, but her contributions to television and stage will always be remembered. Wesley Addy as Dr. Eric Cooper. Wesley Addy, born on August 4, 1913, was 52 years old when he took on the role of Dr. Eric Cooper in the iconic 1965 television series Days of Our Lives. His character, Dr. Cooper, was a compassionate and dedicated physician, embodying the kind of moral integrity that was key to his presence in Salem's medical community. His career continued to flourish on the small screen, but sadly, he passed away from a heart attack on December 31, 1996, at the age of 83. Charles Macaulay as Dr. Elliot Kincaid. Charles Macaulay, born on September 26, 1927, in Louisville, Kentucky, was 37 years old when he portrayed Dr. Elliot Kincaid in the 1965 television series Days of Our Lives. Dr. Kincaid was a thoughtful, meticulous, and compassionate figure, adding a layer of depth to the medical community of Salem with his professional yet caring demeanor. Sadly, he passed away on August 13, 1999, at the age of 71 due to metastatic cancer, leaving behind a legacy of impactful roles and dedication to his craft. Robert Mandan as Stephen Jonesy Jones. Born on February 2, 1932, Robert Mandan was 33 years old when he took on the role of Stephen Jonesy Jones in Days of Our Lives, 1965. His character was a smooth-talking, charismatic businessman who brought a sense of charm and cunning to the world of Salem. After a long battle with cancer, Mandan passed away on April 29, 2018. Leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and contributions to the entertainment world. As we reflect on the incredible lives and legacies of these actors, we remember the unforgettable moments they brought to Days of Our Lives and the impact they had on the world. Their contributions to television and beyond will always be cherished. Which of these actors' roles left the biggest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below.